I'm Romeo Caparasso from Tax Accounting Adelaide. Today I'm going to answer a very commonly asked question to me: what to bring for your tax return. So when you've got set that appointment, here's a quick run through of everything you need to bring along, if you can, to your appointment. Okay, really important, especially if you're seeing a new tax agent. Obviously if you're seeing the same tax agent as last year, they should have your tax file number, but bring your tax file number if you're going to a new tax agent. Tax agents can't access the whole of Australia's tax file numbers, so you need to bring that along. If you're going to a new accountant, bring a copy of your last tax return you've had prepared with your previous accountant. That can often give a good follow through of depreciation and other figures which your new accountant can follow on with. Also bring along your bank EFT details, so if you're getting a refund, that can be directly deposited into your bank account. Remembering there's no checks sent by the tax office anymore for refunds. Of course, bring your payment summaries. So they are the summaries which your employers, government agencies, superannuation payers will give to you that summarise the amount you've earned for the financial year and the tax you've paid for the financial year, along with other details. Importantly, you need to bring along your hospital cover tax statement. So this is becoming increasingly important. If you don't have hospital cover, you can be taxed more through Medicare levy, so bring this along. Bring along your bank interest and dividends earned, so any documentation or summarise your bank accounts and interest, and bring along your dividend statements. Bring along your partner's details, your spouse details, and their income, taxable income levels and details like that. Of course, bring along any expenses related to your work and your work-related travel details. So bring along all your receipts and or a summary of all the expenses you've had relating to your work, and a good accountant will go through those and be on your side and put those in as deductions if they're valid, to help you get a bigger refund. So that's a very important step you do as well as you can. If you have a rental property, you need to bring along details of your rental property, such as your management agent's yearly summary, income and expenses of the property, your depreciation information or depreciation reports if you have one of those. We also give our clients a summary of everything they need to bring for their rental properties. Now, if you've had a capital gain, which means you've sold an asset and which has been producing income for you in the past, such as a property, you need to bring along how much you bought that property for, and when you bought that property, and how much you sold that property for, and how much you sold that property for, along with other details. And other examples might be your shares, which you may have sold. If you've got a business, you need to have some income and expenses of the business, and again we would help you with the details of more income and expenses that you can claim. Now, if you have managed investment, you will probably get a tax statement normally a couple of months after the end of the year. You need to bring those as well. And also, if you have income overseas, you need to bring your foreign income details. Also bring along your questions. Of course, a good accountant will answer all your questions, help you and educate you down the track on what you can do better in your tax position. Also highlight any changes in your financial circumstances if you're planning or making some financial plans like buying a home, or anything else you want to change or do better in your financial life. A good accountant will give you some guidance there. And also make sure you highlight to your accountant any changes since your last tax return, such as changing your bank account, address or phone number, etc. It's always good to make sure they've understood that, or if you've, for instance, sold a property and that's no longer, or you're now living in a rental property, and it's good for them to understand that that's no longer continuing. Now, make sure you only use a registered tax agent. If you're not sure if someone is a registered tax agent, you can go to a website which is tpb.gov.au and check their status if they are a registered tax agent. Now, this is a guideline of everything you can bring along to your tax agent, but if you don't have all of this, go see your tax agent anyway. They will often be able to access some of this information through their connections to the tax usually after August. This information is not always available early in July, but later in the financial year, August onwards, it should start to become more and more available. Just again, I'm Romeo Caparasa from Tax Accounting Adelaide. I'm a tax agent. We're based at 202 Gorge Road, Newton, at 5074. You can also visit our website, taxaccountantadelaide.com. You can actually opt in for more information. We've got a little section there which gives you all the information you need before you do your tax return, including details of what you can deduct, so you can get more information there. Or of course, feel free to call us and book in now, either through our website, or you can call us direct to get a firm quote and book in for an appointment on 088 337 4460. Thank you very much, and I hope this organises you and you now know what to bring along for your tax return.